the transparent negotiations is a very counterintuitive concept that I accidentally stumbled on 12 years ago. And so I'll give you the quick story if you'd like. Here's what happened. I was invited by my rep. I was the VP of sales for a SaaS tech company. It was SaaS before we actually called it SaaS, but that's what it was. $1.5 million deal, 3-year deal. My rep calls me and is just like, hey, we're trying to negotiate the final elements of this deal. The procurement head is getting frustrated that every time he asks me for something, I got to call you. Will you just come down to Houston and let's get in a room and bang this thing out? Sure. I go down to Houston, walk into the room, and it's not just this one procurement person, but it's their whole team. And like there was drool coming out of a couple of them, like, oh yeah, negotiation, right? Because that's historically we've been taught to treat negotiations like we're trying to get hostages released from a bank heist. And so like that's the way we're wired, is to put up our defenses. I decided, you know what? I've got nothing to lose here. I threw my cards face up on the table and basically said, hey, listen, I know where this is going. I know exactly what you're about to ask for. So can I just tell you what we care about as an organization? And they're like, yeah, have at it, have fun. And I listed out 4 things that we care about. Volume, so how much you buy. Timing of cash, how fast you pay. Length of commitment, so how long you commit. And when you sign, because there's value to us in our ability to forecast and our ability to resource deals like this. They then said, fascinating, we need 30% off. And instead of going into this historic ping pong battle where you're like, I can only do 10, and then you keep going back and forth until you end up in the middle where you've laid 20% out and they've said yes to it. So you've basically just given them 20% in the form of charity to their bottom line. Instead of doing that lying game, instead I said, hey, remember those 4 things we talked about? We might actually have a path to help get you there. Commit to more volume. We'll pay you in the form of a discount to do that. Pay us faster. So 3-year deal, pay us all of it up front. I'll pay you in the form of a discount. Commit longer. Or let's mutually align around the timing of when you think you're going to get this done. I'll even give you a little buffer on the back end of it. And if you can help us forecast, we'll pay you in the form of a discount to do that. What happened was all of that drooling went away. They started negotiating their own deal. And I was like, wait a second, like what just happened?